Hey, Twin UMC family. Happy Wednesday. I'm super excited to be connecting with all of you this week. I'm looking forward to all of the fun things we've got coming up here in the life of the church. So, tomorrow, you might remember, but tomorrow is Thursday, and the folks planning the monthly Ladies' Day Out gatherings that we've been doing, they've got a plan to go see a movie called a Man Called Otto, I think it is. I think I said a man named Otto before, and it's a man called Otto. But either way, that's the movie. They're going at 12:50 tomorrow, so not 1 a.m., 1 p.m., right in the middle of the day. 12:50. They're going to be at the Magic Valley Cinema, which is there at the Magic Valley Mall out by the Prime Bridge and the canyon. And so meet them there, buy your ticket ahead of time. If you look at our Facebook posts, they have information there about how you can find a seat next to everybody else. But guess what? Even if you get a seat and it doesn't wind up being right next to all the other folks who've gone from Twin UMC, you'll still be able to meet up with them before and after the movie and chat. And I'm really excited. I won't be able to go, but I heard Brenda and Abby are both going from our staff, and a lot of people are going, so it should be really fun. You'll have to tell me all about the movie, and I'm excited to watch it later. And everybody's invited, no matter if you identify as a lady or not. It doesn't matter. You're invited. You can be part of this. So super fun stuff. That's tomorrow. And then Friday is our family game night. And so Friday, that's going to be great. 7 p.m. at the church, getting together and lots of fun. There's a hot chocolate bar, lots of snacks, and games that can be exciting and engaging for all age groups, really. We've got, some, they've at the beginning, like board games and things like that for people to just play. And then Abby was saying there's like a relay race and an obstacle course, so older kids will have fun things to engage with. Some of the parents will have fun things to engage with. And then there's like a box maze she's looking at doing, and that'll be great for like little kids to kind of crawl around in. And there'll be I don't know if you've seen or heard of the show Bluey. I've got a kid, and so I heard about it first on Abbott Elementary, if you watch that. But now I've been introduced thoroughly to Bluey. It's something that Charlotte likes to have Henry watch and things like that. But it's based in Australia, and they've got this game in Australia. It's kind of like a white elephant exchange, if you've had that at Christmas time, but it's a present wrapped in layer after layer after layer of wrapping paper, and then some of those layers all the way through have like little gifts in them, and so you can, as people are unwrapping and pulling layers of wrapping paper off, they're like, oh look, I got something, oh I found it. And so you pass it kid to kid, and they're unwrapping and pulling different things off. Super fun. That's super exciting stuff. So that's coming up. That should be really fun for all different ages, like little kids unwrapping stuff. They can have fun doing that. Even youth, like 16, 17-year-old. Oh, I got a prize. I got something cool. Hey, that could be fun. So that'll be fun for the whole family. Fun ways, if you're a parent, grandparent, guardian, somebody bringing kids, fun ways for you to engage if you bring your kids too. So lots of fun stuff going on. Family game night. And then Sunday, we're continuing our series, The Creative God. We're going to be talking about constructive creativity. We're going to talk about this theme, like, God, one of the big things that gets talked about all throughout the New Testament is this idea, I am making all things new, right? This restorative work that we're invited to be a part of. And so this constructive nature, putting things back together, making things better, is such a kernel part of God's identity. And yet, what do we do with these momentary blips in the Old Testament where it seems as if God is really just destructive? What do we do with things like the books of Joshua and Judges? Or what do we do with things like the story of Noah in Genesis? And so I'm really excited to wrestle through both something I think it's true, that God being creative also means God is constructive. That's the way God is. But then how do we square that with these moments that feel really destructive? And in the Bible we read all together, especially in the Old Testament, how do we square some of these moments? So fun exploration. I think it'll be really great. And Sunday we're launching Sunday morning programming for kids and families. And so for infants and toddlers, the little ones, we'll have a room ready for kids to be dropped off in, volunteers there. it should be really great. So that will be open 5 minutes before the service. You can start checking your kids in and dropping your kids off. And then during the service, about 15 minutes in, we'll ask elementary kids and youth, middle schoolers and high schoolers, if they'd like to leave and to go be part of our Sunday morning programming for the older kids and the younger adults, that are part of that group. Elementary, middle school, high school. Now, you might say to yourself, especially if you're in one of those categories, that is a wide range, and those kids are very different. You're right. That's so true. It's one of the difficulties of doing family life ministry in a small church. But I think the way our Family Life Ministries director, Abby, is tackling this is really creative, and I think it'll work really well. All of those young people are getting together, and one of the things they'll be doing each week is working collaboratively on a creative project. So throughout this series, The Creative God, each week, I think it's 7 weeks we've got this series going for, they're going to be working together, planning a creative project they're going to do. And then at the end, they're going to share this creative project. Maybe it's a piece of artwork, or maybe it's a video, or maybe it's a skit, whatever it is, with the whole congregation. And so each new series, that's going to be the way. That's beautiful because older kids can work, planning and designing, and younger kids can work, being a part of the process and sharing. Every kid of not only a different age, but a background, an interest, a skill set, a gift set, they can all bring what they've got to the table and contribute and help out and be a part of this creative project and help in their own ways. It's a really fun way to make it interactive and engage lots of different young people from lots of different age groups and have them all be a part of something together. So I'm excited. I think that'll go really well, and I think that'll be a really fun way to do that. Of course, as we grow, as more kids of different age groups are involved and more people are volunteering, we'll break up some of those age groups a little more. But a really great solution to a common problem that I think will be really well. So lots to look forward to. Let me know how the movie goes tomorrow night. Hey, I'll see you at game night, 7 p.m. on Friday, and then look forward to being in worship with all of you Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Facebook Live here, or on in person downtown Twin Falls. God bless. Have a beautiful rest of your week, and I'll see you all on Sunday, if not before.